The multi-time champion and master of mind games. After achieving so much these past few years, the only conquest left might be ruling all of WWE.
That's a scary thought, Corey. But you might be right. Unless Stardust has anything to say about it.
Who knows how this match at the Showcase the Immortals might shape the future of WWE. He's left wide open here.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Submission move. Fujiwara.
Let's play a little savior here.
What are they doing here?
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. Oh, and in the chest as well.
Randy can't mount any offense.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
And he counters.
Randy showing he's not out of it.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
DDT!
Planted. Counter from Orton.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Uh-oh! Dark matter! I think that's it. That must be it. There's two. No! Kick out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And Stardust got turned around there.
Ducks under.
Go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex. Stardust is really fired up.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
With a series of forearms.
Stardust with all the momentum on his side. Stardust closing out with
The Queen's crossbow. That could end the Viper's night.
There's two. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
And the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? You doing here, Corey? He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
He taps. He taps. Here is your winner, Stardust.
Stardust has just etched his name.
Well, looks like we straightened it all out. We've successfully returned things to the exact same terrible place we started from. That's the Time Team success story.
Hey, we somehow kept Randy Orton on Team WWE. That's a win.
I guess that must have been the butter knife effect. Anyway, I'm thinking we need to junk that time machine. There might have been a reason it was hidden in that closet in a box that said, "Do not open under any circumstances."
Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Let's quit before we screw anything else up.
You sure you don't want to go back to 2012 and shave that mustache?
Tempting, but nah. I'm good.
So you're saying Randy Orton joined Mutiny, but also was the leader of Mutiny, and they were way worse. But also now he's not a part of Mutiny?
When you say it like that, it sounds crazy. But yeah, pretty much.
No one's even gonna mention how crazy it is that we're talking about a time machine?
Are you sure this wasn't just a very vivid dream?
I did mistake one of Pharaoh's dog treats for a protein bar right after we talked earlier. Made me pretty lightheaded, and the next thing I knew, all of this started. Maybe you've got a point.
It would be cool if time machines were real, though. Can you imagine the cool things you could do?
I go back and face someone like Sensational Sherry. Talk about brutality. She had it.
Since time isn't on our side, how about we discuss strategy?
There's only so much we can do before Survivor Series, but I'd sure like to bring those Unity tag titles back where they belong.
Especially now that we've got a powerhouse duo to go get them.
You want the two of us to team up?
Interesting.
And dangerous. In a good way.
Yeah. And Punk doesn't need to know that we have anything to do with it.
To do with what? We're just two superstars going after some titles.
And we're not coming home without them.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Hopefully friendly. As long as you get the two of us a shot at those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. If Punk controls the present, the future looks bleak. I've seen enough to know we need to act now. We're here to change the course and ensure a better tomorrow by claiming those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What is it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Trying to sap our strength? He's just delaying the inevitable. Every moment on this timeline is a step towards our victory.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Good. We're not here to play it safe. We're here to dominate.
Set it up.
the lone team representing WWE.
The following is a intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at...
And their opponents, first, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire...
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
I don't know, Corey. Most of these superstars join Mutiny to provide sense to
submission.
Got there in time. Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Attack after attack on target.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Straight into the pin. A kick out before the referee can get to one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two. Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
Malicious. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Didn't expect that type of contact.
So precise with a super kick. Place it into the corner here.
Some way she gets up.
And she reversed it. And that was a precisely measured attack.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Oh!
Covered out.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Bringing up the pin right there. Then now Rhodes on the top. Release back suplex.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Picked up by Ripley, followed by
Riptide. And Spears is out.
Denny.
Shayna looking to close this one out. There it is. Can't put it drop.
Submissive.
Breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
Taking a moment to get pumped up with this crowd's incredible energy.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off.
Hey, don't come over here.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Got them off their feet here.
Shoulders down.
And the count doesn't even begin.
How did he do that?
Ooh, merciless looking glove.
And meanwhile, Spears
Going in for the win here.
he breaks the ref's count before two.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Just getting all twisted up.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Fist directly to the gut. Snapmare. Oh,
And a rolling neck snap. Kick to the gut.
dragged around into a neck breaker.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed. Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Shayna hooked up.
Oh, look at this again, one more time.
Ragdolling her opponents. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent for crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Perched up top. Oh, looking to put this one away here.
That's it. Scores the win for the team.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE squad.
Most of these superstars join Mutiny specifically for the chaos. They all want to come out on top no matter who they have to go through.
One thing's for sure, if the team from WWE can prevail, they'll earn a Unity Tag Team title opportunity. Ripley with an opening to go high.
Some might call that show the top. Like a bird out of the sky and absolutely flattened the target. What an incredible moonsault. Wow, elbow! He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
And that move might have crossed the line.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Rhino targeting the back, the spine. Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
And a kick out before. Even one there.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Here we have Rhodes.
Right into a pin.
And a kick out at two. Just barely, but it counts.
Brutal move that could take away all the mobility in that leg.
And talk about an impressive combination, guys.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Candice into a rough landing on the outside. Smooth transition. Good.
And a big boot is her path to freedom.
Kick gets caught.
Face buster, nice.
Cover here. Is it enough? And meanwhile, Spears gets the shoulder up after one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Rhodes has his opponent. There's crossroads. Candice has got nothing left.
Two. Double axe handle.
On the attack from behind.
Down with a neck breaker. Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. And Spears may have felt that coming. Oh, ouch.
Back suplex. Oh no, space buster.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Burying knees into the body. Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Release German.
Spears with his opponent in a fireman's carry position.
He's
but she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Getting tossed by the Hurricane Rana. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
She's starting to struggle here. Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Oh! He's got the shoulders down. This is it. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Oh, a springboard roundhouse.
Hit to the gut by Ripley. Muscle up her opponent for the ties.
Ripley with it. Shawn Spears now flexing his power, has them up. Driven down with C4. There might be nothing left in Johnny. Can't prepare your face for that.
Well, that'll bring up the pin.
Just in time, too.
From the top.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Back and forth.
Here's the cover. Here the
Feet on the ropes.
But now Ripley.
Quick to the gut. Here it comes. There's the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Ooh. Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Straight impact on the floor. Is victory close? This could be it. Kicks out after one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as the...
With a takedown. With a decision in there. The escape. Gargano escape is locked in.
This has got that breaks the hold. Rescued from a potential tap out. Now Shawn looking to end it here.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Then Rhodes. Oh! Goodness. Kendo stick impact. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Here's Lorraine looking to cinch it.
Rhodes looking to end this.
And late in the game, Gargano keeps on mounting the offense.
Yeah, Gargano might be looking.
And she releases her own submission. The question as to why she would do that.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley and Cody Rhodes.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
Because you think Punk's gonna try something? I hope he does. The only thing better than smashing those two Mutiny faces into the mat will be smashing through Punk's plans on the way to do it.
Let him try to unsettle us. It won't work. We're fighting for the future. His tricks won't change that.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. I can't wait to show them our brutality.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, was lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
D'Angelo one step ahead. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. That'll knock the wind out of him.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Cars, ambulances, all manners of weaponry. We might be looking at the point of no return here.
Not looking good. In this position. What a sit-out power bomb. Gets lifted into position. Dynamite leaping tombstone. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the park.
Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty. And a clothesline counter. Bam! Hooks in. Bam! Brain buster. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Yokosuka cutter.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Big boot. On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam.
There he goes up that ladder.
And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do? And Tony just taunting his opponent now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Well, he's up there. Now what?
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
There's no reason to put your safety on the line like this.
I really wish they would take it back to the ground level.
Holy hell! Somebody get them out of there! They're going to fall over, for heaven's sake!
Oh my gosh, I don't believe it! Straight down into the searchlight!
Glass shattering, sparks flying. That was insane.
Please, stay down!
Looks like you get your wish, Saxton. This brawl is... Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Now finds himself in quite the precarious position up there.
He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Surrounded by danger everywhere you turn.
There is absolutely no safe place to fight back there. my goodness, hitting so hard that the bolts just bursted off the railing.
This just goes to show how dangerous the backstage area really is here in WWE.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh my goodness! Are you nuts?
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex! Lift it up. What's next?
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Caught in a bad spot. That was brutal, but it looks like this... This is my brutality! Here's the Unity title challengers.
I'm not sure if these two know what just happened backstage, but if so, that's got to give them an extra level of confidence, knowing Mutiny has a
There you see what's at stake.
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Boom! Read that one.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Delivered with force.
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time. Check out the springboard. Boom!
After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
Dropped right on their face.
Cuts the attack off.
The American Nightmare.
Whoa, Alabama slam.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes
the bionic elbow.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Lexus knows exactly what he loves to do next.
Catches the leg. Got him caught. Dragon screw.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
Setting up for something here. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety.
Rhodes with a double underhook.
Pedigree delivered.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
This could do it. Crossroads. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Dropping the leg. Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her. And tag! He finally made it.
Reversed into a quick takedown.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Up and around.
Tilt-a-whirl slam.
She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash.
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexus.
Laid out Lexus. Try saying that 5 times fast. And now Punk's stepping in? So, a perfect pair pins a Punk when a Punk pounces into play.
Precisely. And since Punk's the one we want to pummel, let's have the GMs make the match no DQ.
I don't like that.
Well, we've got 1 episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
And even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the 2 of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Nothing annoys a tough guy more than having a laugh at his expense. I think it's time for some classic cosplay.
Dressing up as Lexus King was fun. Doing it as Punk will be even better. And as good as your JC Jane was, you'd make an excellent Bayley.
Agreed. Let's gather the troops and the sewing machines.
Making their way to the ring, but it sure looks like it. Someone has definitely been studying their opponents.
Look out. I think CM Punk just got hurt.
You think we were transported to NXT?
Look at KO. He looks really focused and ready to go.
The swagger, the intensity, it's spot on.
And Io Sky looks like she's had a few too many.
They say laughter is the best medicine, and this might just be the prescriptions WWE needed tonight.
Mutiny are going to need prescriptions after these four are done with them at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
Your savior is here. I am CM Punk, and I have come to rescue WWE and revolutionize this entire sport so that I can benefit.
And me too, right?
We'll see, Bailey.
You're the boss. Watching you orchestrate all these double crosses is so reassuring for your second in command.
That's the kind of loyalty that keeps us on top.
I thought it was all the cheating.
CM Punk has heard enough.
I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery. Or maybe this is all just hero worship. But while you're busy out there clowning around, Mutiny is continuing our takeover. And after Survivor Series, our dominance will be undeniable.
Which one is the real Punk? What Midwestern city are you from? Only the real CM Punk would know that. It's not like he constantly talks about it and has made it the cornerstone of his oh-so-authentic, down-to-earth, blue-collar personality.
Bailey, ding-dong, hello. It's the Windy City, which is perfect because I'm full of hot air.
You're so intent on entertaining everyone, aren't you? Well, if it's a show you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Because as it turns out, you're not the only ones at SmackDown tonight wearing Mutiny colors. And trust me, the others are not playing dress up.
The real Mutiny is here.
Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break. Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds. Fireman's carry. Uh-oh.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
What a shot.
Knew a trick had coming.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Over the top rope, slingshot lariat.
What a reversal by Trick.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Sent right into the corner. There's the tag.
3D! Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Fireman's carry. Up and an F5!
Shot to the body, now has the arm trapped. Pump handle position up. And they call that the better end.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Look at the power here. How about the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Oh my God, that's gotta hurt.
Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often. Heaved aside, jeez.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Let's go behind breaker. Taken down with a body slam.
Tagged into the action. Big leg drop.
High angle exploder. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, she retaliates. Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Just extending parts that don't extend.
Able to save herself there.
Wow, what a leg drop. Not a good spot to be in. F5! Thunderous!
Getting the tag could be the momentum swing they needed.
Takedown, and now punches, rights. Boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Lifts their opponent up. Face first, face buster.
Oh my gosh!
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Jade has to find a response quickly. And just driving their forearm right into their jaw.
What a display of strength here.
Dynamite leaping tombstone. That has Cora counting the lights.
The offense catching up with her now.
Oh, man. And would you look at this? Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Crucifix powerbomb. Cora just can't stop this attack.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn.
Double springboard moonsault.
Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Sent hard into the corner.
In a well-timed counter.
She's able to take a stand there.
Trying to fight back and stay in this match.
In a well-executed move we just saw there.
Boom! And she tags in her partner.
Wow, float over.
Into the Liger bomb.
And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Right now, she's doing an excellent job executing her vision. And a slap, too.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Looking to take it to the air now.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Up high.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Perez caught by surprise.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Look at this, pinpointing the target. Boom! Running knee strike. Oh! Oh!
Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Running clothesline. And meanwhile, Perez kicks out before the 2 count.
She is still in this fight.
Being placed in the corner here. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
She's been slowed down yet again.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can. Slipped out of that one just in time.
Up and down, powerbomb.
Hold it on, hold it on.
Powerbomb.
A third time.
Countered right when it was needed. Look at their opponent. Package, backbreaker.
She's looking to put Roxanne away.
And Roxanne had it scouting. And able to beat Perez to the punch. Hoisted up high here.
Dynamite leaping tombstone. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Ooh! Oh, he flips that around. Ooh! Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
Caught the leg.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
And one more for good measure.
And a tag's made.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
That can make an opening for her. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And the
zigzag. Full head of steam. She's just continuing to mount this offense.
total dominance. She's just going off. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. And that's a stiff shot to the body. Kick to the gut of their opponent. That's a hook top.
Northern Lights bomb in the back of the head.
Oh, no way. Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
One right hand, another, and another.
And he breaks out.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
fight a way out of this. Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Trick got caught with all of it.
For the win.
Not so fast. And meanwhile, Breaker using the ropes for momentum. The leg drop. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners,
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
After we expose Mutiny for the clowns they are, I'm pretty sure they're walking into Survivor Series with their eyes way off the prize. We got them.
Now we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're going to use every trick in the book, so we need to beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
It's the first line of defense for Team WWE. The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny, and that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Quick takedown there.
Stops the kick.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. Disrespectful shove there.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Face first off the knee.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. And taking control of the wrist here.
Boom!
Pummels the shoulder. She got put to the test there.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Stops Ripley's attack. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Oof! Kick right to the gut. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
German suplex.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then a
stomp right to the back. She managed to avoid that offense.
And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match. Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on, Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here in Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep with Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the trainer's room. I think she's angrier than she is hurt, but now we are playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're going to be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you gonna do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were dating, you ever imagine we'd be the last line of defense protecting the future of WWE?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
The man is walking into a must-win situation.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Locking up with one another. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
Oh, God.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Turns it around.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
What a way to get out of that one. Not where he wants to be right now.
These two have learned each other so well.
Don't do it! Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Driven into the barricade.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming. Rhodes hooking his opponent, and there's the final cut. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Cody to the crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Coming back from the outside now. He's really pushing the limit here.
Look out! High risk cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Cody's bringing the fight to KO and then some. popped right in the face. He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
He has an answer for Rhodes. Forearm smash! Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Ooh, that was just disrespectful.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Owens gets control.
Big splash. That has to take all the breath out of you.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Cody Cutter!
Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and making it. The American Nightmare.
Crossroads.
Is that what it takes to beat KO? Cover. We have a cover.
Two. Amazing.
Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Oh. Oof. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
The arm is locked up. Submission. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is.
It's top. Trying to find a way out. But pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
No way.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Cody looking to end things once and for all as KO. Cody looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
Is it enough? Is this the end? That'll do it! The victory tonight!
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
An impressive win over KO, and the series is now tied 1-1.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible, but I'd bet Punk and Bayley have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all, and we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen him since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were busy attacking him.
I'm going to find him.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find him. You just go out there and win this thing.
WWE's future rests on this superstar's shoulders.
This superstar and her partner are more than just a tag team. They're actual friends. She has got to be worried sick about where he is.
It's not time to be sentimental, Saxton. All that matters now is that this woman has to beat CM Punk and Bayley by herself.
Mutiny as WWE's back against the wall, and this superstar is our last hope. It's Mutiny's controversial co-founder, Bayley. There you see what's at stake.
I don't know if this woman's been brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bayley in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did she have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of WWE is at stake, and her partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that woman's shoulders now.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
Oof. Hooking their opponent. Package. Backbreaker. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Every counter being answered with another.
As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Party's over. Good night. She faked her out.
And she kicks out.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
She fights back with the counter. Takedown. And now punches rights.
Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it. DDT.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond?
Scorpion kick. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Standing over their opponent.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Firing up here, ready to go.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Legs caught.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Into the Liger bomb.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Yeah, the longer this handicap match goes, the more trouble that's on the horizon. Holding as strong as possible, though.
Tag, here we go.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
On the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Reverse choke slam.
Face first. Setting their opponent up for the pump handle into a half Nelson driver.
Kick to the body. What's in store here?
Driven down. Oh, what a kick! High angle exploder.
Powering them
Down with a pile driver.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Good God, that's devastating.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
An elbow and then a springboard kick. Exploder. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Check out the springboard.
Oh, kick right to the back. Placed against the turnbuckles. What a counter! Stops the kick. Dragon screw. She countered that into her own offense.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Lifts their opponent up. Face first. Face buster. Maybe not. Maybe not. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Electric chair.
Counter.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Catches the kick.
Leg caught. Look out.
Exploder suplex.
Such impact.
Kick down low. Bad intentions in mind here. Now time.
The champ in a very bad way.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Sit out. Pile driver.
Building up momentum. Thunderous leg drop connects.
Punching their opponent. Look at that counter from Bayley.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Oh, brutal forearm.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Nice running crossbody. There's the tag.
Kick to the gut of their opponent. That's a hook drop.
This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bayley is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bayley and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh, my God.
What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming.
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No,
What are you doing,
don't
ref?
count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can on the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
I have nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since a certain breakup, actually. Though I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I said I was looking for a bit of change. An opportunity to do something like this. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center, not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So to my ex, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have left you in the rain on our first date at that taco truck. I should have never stuck it out. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you? You lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
Thanks for making the time. I've been trying to get time with you or anyone in WWE management ever since Survivor Series when Mutiny won and I got pushed out.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. And you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
I think you're forgetting that I don't go here anymore. As much as I want to stop Mutiny and get my revenge, unless you have a new WWE contract for me, seems like your mess to solve.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Oh. There's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But you need to use what got you here. Others may see your fun-loving exterior and underestimate you. You can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... If Punk wants to spout nonsense about breaking down barriers, maybe it's time I meet him halfway and open some doors. Even the forbidden ones.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
I know you expected to see Josie Jane versus Paragon J. Pierce tonight, but there's been a change of plans. This match is now a triple threat.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me jump in that match, Geneva. Appreciate it.
The most talked about WWE superstar turned free agent who hasn't shown their face in public since epically getting fired at Survivor Series reaches out and asks to be on a TBD show? I can't imagine anything that would get more buzz.
Short of holding your partner's career hostage with a napkin contract.
Touché. So, do you think your plan to take down Mutiny will work?
There's only one way to find out. And I think indie wrestlers are the perfect allies to take my former partner and CM Punk down. Do you think they'll be game?
Like you said, there's only one way to find out. Good luck.
Well, look who just showed up and put herself into a match.
Josie, Paragon, I didn't come to cause a stir. I came because I respect both of you and because I need your help. Well, help from you and all of your indie friends in taking down Mutiny.
Listen, Josie and I both did our time at WWE. Great experience, but we moved on. I saw how your time at WWE ended. Not pretty. There's a whole world of wrestling out there. A lot of other rival promotions. I don't need to tell you that. You can find a place somewhere else. Like we did.
This is bigger than any one promotion. This is about stopping someone who wants to monopolize an entire industry. But there's more than one way to do wrestling. With your indie background, you both get that.
She makes a convincing argument, Paragon.
Yeah, she's great at flattery too. But we already know indie wrestlers are the perfect group to save the future of the business.
So you'll help?
Maybe. But you said you needed more than us, right? It's a fine line with our crew. Respect is earned, not given. You can't just show up, ask Geneva to put you in a match, and then expect everyone to fall in line behind you.
It's one thing to face us in a normal triple threat. You need to prove you're as tough as an indie wrestler.
Let's see if she can hang in a TBD rules match.
Name the time and the place.
Here, now.
You're on. Love the fire. Bring that to the ring. Who do you want to face?
I'll take the bruiser from Alberta. Let's do this, Josie. How's that for hanging with you?
Game respects game.
So are you willing to help me?
To be part of the group that takes Mutiny down? Hell yeah. Just imagine how the suits at WWE are gonna feel when they're rescued by an indie wrestler they let go. So, what's the play?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
I like it. If only you had a team of people behind you who could easily fly under the radar there. You know, former WWE superstars visiting old friends, or local talent they love to ignore.
If only. Let's rock and roll.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! Is that Chosen?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Indie wrestlers attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
La Cabra Hida Loca! These indie invaders are pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time. Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this woman and formed an alliance with her former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope she gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves. The parking lot is never the ideal place to settle your business, but here we are.
Let's just hope the local medical facility is on standby. Turns it around. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Able to slip away.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
An elbow will break that up. Punk had to expect this after everything he's put her through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is going to get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up, because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk, maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me this was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. Me and my indie friends aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
What a night! What a takeover!
And you?
Baron Blade! Famed indie promoter and... Geneva let it slip what you had planned.
You definitely...
You know, I actually used to train...
Really?
Yeah, before I founded BCW. Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Prodigy, Ava Moreno, Aragon J. Pierce, and Chosen.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny. and force this winner-takes-all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this. The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. Her ex-partner is standing across the ring, and he knows everything about her. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Oof. Wrenching the arm. DDT.
Oh, what a quick answer. Takedown. And now punches right.
Oh, man. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Face, meet, knee. Hooked up, driven down. On their crown. Brutal.
You gotta wonder how much damage has been inflicted after a brainbuster like that. Oh!
Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little scrape to the face to finish it off. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. And Pierce is really dialed in right now.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted.
She made the tag.
Punk never saw that coming.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Pierce continues the assault.
Death Valley bomb. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
A weakening arm breaker.
Way to avoid that.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Jay prevents that from connecting. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley.
And a reversal by Paragon. Oh, look at this. Breaker after the...
Going for the cover here.
But then to Punk. Shoulders up.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
He counters with a great reversal. Piercing knee decimates the face. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Back suplex right onto the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Check out the springboard.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Brutal club.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but
fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Big time height on that kick. Got him in the corner now.
come on, back body drop.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the...
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Big splash. Tag it in.
Big drop of the leg.
Oh, nice takedown.
Right to the back of the neck. That had to hurt. Stomping down.
Here comes a stomp, perhaps.
A kick to the face. How humiliating.
Pierce has him lined up. Take down the arm is trapped.
Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer.
To the face. What a redirect.
Power slam.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Can't say that Pierce didn't come prepared.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Tag's made. Whips across the ring.
Oh.
Flying shoulder block. Pierce showcasing his strength.
Pierce continues the assault.
Turning the tables.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Boom, last shot. Trouble in paradise.
Chosen could take this one.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Capitalizing on Chosen's mistake.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
DDT plants them. Turning it into a pin for the win. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
He got it. Tag me. Ooh, ooh.
I love this. Forearm.
This one's all but over.
A kick out of only one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
What a clothesline. Ouch. He's able to reverse it.
Knees, knee, face. Bam!
Roll behind.
German suplex. And she breaks the count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
A quick reversal from home.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Last shot. right away into the pin. 2. She kicks out with force.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Might be going high risk here.
Oh my God!
And does not get it.
She gets put in the corner. Oh, right into a counter.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, several kicks to the face and one more for good measure.
Coming in off the tag.
Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a
crucifix powerbomb.
Here it comes, Corey.
Here we go. Kinshasa.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Breaks the count.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Bayley able to counter. She catches Bayley with a counter.
Wow, float over.
Into the Liger bomb.
2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it.
And there's the tag. It's about time. Man.
Nice clothesline.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
And he avoids what was coming.
Kick to the lower gut. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.
Look at the positioning and the impact. Kick to the gut of their opponent. As I'm hooked up.
Northern Lights bomb in the back of the head.
Summoning the WWE Universe behind him.
Well placed to the face.
Nothing Owens can do now.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
Pump handle here. That might have done it. This could be it. 2 count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. For a fisherman buster.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Tag.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
At this point in the match, you have to hope your teammates are in better shape.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, he scattered that one. He's looking banged up here, guys.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Well-executed suplex.
He tags out.
Punk's got the anaconda vice in.
Can his opponent survive this?
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team.
Ooh, Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Man. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While they're bridging out.
Incredible.
Forearm to the face. Nothing fancy about that.
Gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. And now the tag. Misses the target.
Uh-oh. What a takedown.
Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
And Owens able to reverse it.
Nice clothesline.
He saw it coming from Owens.
These two showing how well they know each other.
He's able to counter that.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Sent to the corner.
Effective counter.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Ooh, big hammer connects.
Oh, what a knee lift. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. And Pierce is really dialed in right now.
Pierce continues the assault.
The go-home driver.
Good night.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Knee strike.
Oh, that hurt.
Wrenching the arm. DDT.
Oof. Ouch. Makes the much-needed tag.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And an answer from her.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180. That could be it.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Ugh. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Senton! It's the target! Elbow drop!
All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
He's able to slip away from that.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. Caught with a DDT.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. Her ex-partner is standing across the ring, and he knows everything about her. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Great thinking to stop Owens. An arm wrench. DDT! DDT! Clothesline! On a stomp.
Here comes a stomp, perhaps.
A kick to the face. How humiliating.
Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
A clothesline. He's already feeling the effects.
That's the way for Pierce to make an impact in this match. And a little disrespect for dessert.
Pierce showcasing his strength.
Pierce is determined right now.
Counters.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Turns that in his favor.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Hooked up. Driven down.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
Forearm smash! And a reversal by Paragon.
Death Valley bomb.
Drop kick!
Elbow drops to the solar plexus. And a little disrespect for dessert.
She had that scouted.
Bailey turning up the intimidation factor. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Being set up in the corner for something.
That's a good tag.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Double shoulder block.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Shot to the face. Gets.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Double axe handle. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Nasty knee.
Hooked up. Driven down. Brain buster to the dome. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Can't say that Pierce didn't come prepared.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Ooh, man!
Take down the artist. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps.
Fought off with an elbow.
He connects with a counter. Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Ooh. Oh, man.
The kick connects.
Kick. Nasty kick.
KO avoids the attack.
Electric chair. Wait a minute.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the count out.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And into the corner he goes.
And a reversal by Paragon. Oh, and back to the elbow.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Owens was scouted there.
He takes hold. Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa!
And a little disrespect for dessert. What's Paragon starting here?
Taken out. With a big exploder.
He's placed into a precarious position.
This superstar obviously done clowning around. This superstar wants to end it and end it right now.
Yeah, look at this. Rolling hills.
Ooh.
Taking aim. Owens is a sitting duck.
Take down the arm is trapped. Cross. Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness. KO lining it up. Could be just moments.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Brain buster.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Oh, what a right hand!
And he's into the pin.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome. Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I used to think we had a real relationship that just didn't work out. But the whole time we dated, I made excuses for you when you were too scared to do the work. I applauded you every time you did the bare minimum. We never made it because you got scared and bailed, just like at Survivor Series. You took the easy way out, too scared to really lead, too scared to be anything but a follower. What did that even get you? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania CM, against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match. At the real WrestleMania against me! You're no leader, and you were never relationship material. WWE dodged a bullet. So did I.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team.
I have a feeling I know.
I guess we all learned a lesson.
A mistake? May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at it.
No thanks to you. All of the problems that...
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear...
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company...
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Guess who's back and is once again me?
That was actually going to be my very...
Thank you.
There was no problem.
So...
Well, this WrestleMania...
Well, of course.
I believe they need to earn...
Any big changes you'd like?
I've got a few ideas, but the...
Well, my interest is... We'll have more than enough time to talk.
Thanks, Nick.
It's the woman who's out for ultimate payback.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, the Prodigy.
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This man is going to pay the price right here. There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all. Into a spine buster.
turned it around with a reversal.
Into the longer palm. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Oh!
Spiked on the crown. You hit a move like that, you're not just trying to win, you're trying to keep your opponent down indefinitely. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Just a massive slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Oh, and it's reversed.
One counter met by another.
Oh, impressive cartwheel, floats over.
Into an Alabama slam.
Evades the attack.
Oh, clothesline.
Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a crucifix powerbomb. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Throwing a knee right to the face.
Oh my God! Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster. His body has to be racked with pain.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Oh, big knockdown. And another one. This is something else. Oh, a clothesline. Now she's taking charge in the match.
Right now she's uncovering all of the fractures in her opponent's game. Look at this, pinpointing the target. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Into the logo bomb.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Pump handle here.
And they call that the better end. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
And he just got caught good once again.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Scorpion kick.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. This superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about...
Yes, they do.
Putting this one to bed.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
What power!
Thunderous powerbomb.
Ooh, and fights back.
Kick to the gut of their opponent. As a hook top.
Northern Lights bomb in the back of the head.
Summoning the WWE Universe behind him. Lights out.
Held nothing back with that one.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final round of Mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now
the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this is WWE WrestleMania.